everybody, welcome back to the channel. I want to wish everybody Happy New Year's, and I hope y'all had a safe Merry Christmas as well. So this episode, what we're going to be doing is, real quick, we're going to talk about everything that we're going to put into the Typhon, because we're going to do the 3S upgrade. This is the Mega brushed, and what we're going to be doing is the 3S upgrade, like I said. And I'm going to add the center diff with the bearing in it. Like I said, it's to me it's a stabilizer. Fan for the motor for the 3S, and we're going to be using the Surpass Hobby. This is the brushless system. This is 80 amps. So we're going to do all that, and hopefully get to take it out and do a little quick run. So we'll see. Let me get you guys in closer, and so we can see everything we're gonna do. So first thing we're gonna do is obviously take the body off. I'm gonna talk to you about everything we're gonna do step by step, but I'm gonna do it and then come back to it. I mean, there's tons of videos out there, everybody doing it, so just to cut down on time, we're gonna take motor out with this one screw on the bottom, snap it back, take out the ESC, open this up, put a new wire in it, take this battery out. But first we'll do the transmission. We'll take out the transmission, one screw on the bottom, and then you take out the drive shaft, and then that. So I'll be back when I take all that out so you can see. So here you can see I took out the transmission and snap this, slide it right back. That's right on here. Right there, you take it, snap it, slide it right back. Pull this, which is obviously connected to the screw on the bottom, pull it back, take it off. So now we're gonna take off the 3 screws, 1, 2, 3, to get the motor out. And that's it, just take the motor out, change the grub screw side, not the grub screw, the pinion. So I'm gonna put a 17, this is a 13 that's in there. I'm gonna put a 17, and we'll be back when I take these 3 out and show you the motor and the grub screw. Alright, so what I did was, excuse me, took out, like I said, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, took it out, took the screws out, 1, 2, you don't need to take off the pinion, but I'll probably save it for another car, leave it, whatever. Before we do the ESC, I'm gonna put the motor in. This is 42. This has two pinions in it. So what I'm gonna do is put the 17, and it comes with a 21 tooth pinion as well. So I'm gonna put the 17 in it after we install it. The motor comes with a heat sink, a mounted heat sink, and does not have a fan, but I did order a fan to put on it. Luckily, it's, by coincidence, it's the same color. So I'm gonna put that on there. First, let's mount the motor. So what you do is just reverse of what we did to take off the motor. There, mount the 2 screws, put the pinion, mount 2 screws on there, and then put it back together and put the 3 screws on. So here it is together. 3 screws. Everything is in. One thing I'd like to say, that this thing is already equipped for brushless systems. The front lead, these I can't think of the name right now. They're already metal. The front and the back, they connect to the drive shaft, obviously. So the internals are ready for brushless, which is a good thing, which is really good. So what we're gonna do is put the transmission back in, make sure everything is clear, out of the way, and just slide it down, put it on the track, and pop it back in. That's in. Now, what I'm going to do is take off the ESC, that's 2 screws, one this side, one on the other side. Take it off and put the new ESC on. Connect that, and then do the drive shaft. So we'll see. Well, we will, but I'm gonna do it and come back to you after I'm done with that. So here we are. ESC is off. Get that out of the way. That over there by the motor. It's out of the way. We don't need that anymore. Here's the receiver. So what you do with your new one is, obviously, plug it in. This has a little waterproof area right on the side. Waterproof area right there. So you put the wire through there. This doesn't have the screw holes to mount it, so double-sided stick tape. The original ESC, you can either mount it on here, or you could have mounted it on here, which has other same size. You could have mounted it there, either way. But since we're not doing any of those, I'm gonna put it on here first, leave it there with double-sided stick tape after I put the cap on. Then I'll probably get a plate, put it on there, then double-sided on there. We'll see how it goes afterwards, but for now I'm going to put it on here. So let me just put this together on here, put this together in there, connect it, and then we'll start working on the drive shaft brace. This brace right there. Okay, alright guys, so what I did was I put ESC, tied it in to the receiver, double-sided the switch, double-sided the ESC, put the fan on, obviously ran the motor in, ran the wire into the ESC, to the receiver, sorry. Snap the lines. This is good. I like this, that Arrma did this. It just holds the wires down, snaps right in. And you have another one over here, but thinking the package has the little screw hole and the 2 pieces that you can run the wires to for the battery. But I'll see if I can do that at another time. But this all together. So what you do with this is snap this back in, slide it in, push it right in, locks. So you take this out of the way because we're gonna do the drive shaft right now. And since I haven't seen any videos of this being done, I'm gonna do it and show everybody. Let's just get to it. So this is the Arrma Center Drive Shaft High Speed Support Set. That's it right there. That's the number. That's it. Okay. Paperwork. We don't use manuals. We wing it. Let's wing it. So what it comes with is, first let me put the screw on the bottom. Throw the screw on the bottom, guys. Lock it back in 2.5. Just lock it back in. You don't have to put it too tight because it is a lock nut on the other side. Alright. So far so good. So we got the drive shaft. This is the front, this is the back. It's telescoping, so moves, adjust. So what this comes with is a bearing. I'm guessing this is a clip to hold the bearing still while we're in the chassis. This is a ring. I guess they want to call it a lock ring or a washer, whatever. And a screw. And the screw is to put it inside there. Yep. And as you screw it in, this opens up. See that? That opens up as you screw it in, so it locks it in better. I like this. It's all metal. This is good. So I know I won't be snapping anything. So what we're gonna do is measure it down. there. There. Right there is good. Put it there. And you push it down. Obviously you get the screw. Put the screw in it. As you can see there, put the screw inside. So 1, 2, 3.5 honeycomb holes in the center. I think is a good place to put it. I think it's a good place to put it. If not, I mean, you can either move it forward or move it back. Remember, 3.5 honeycombs. And it goes all the way down. Yeah. Okay, goes in. Remember, not too tight. It is plastic. Make sure everything goes down tight. You don't want too much of a gap. It was my so I use this for stuff like this. A little hammer, just a little tap to make sure it gets flush. That's it. After it's flush, try it again. Try to see if it goes down anymore. And there it goes. Went down. Right. So now put this locks on this side. So yeah, that's how it goes. Right in, goes over it. Then you grab this sealer, gasket, whatever you want to call it. I guess right on the opposite side. I guess it holds it in place on top of that, holding it in place. So put this back in. This, there it goes. And right over. Then you bring that washer back, push it back. There you go. You slide it back. That's it. Easy. Nice and easy. And it spins. Not locked. Pretty good. Pulls it in. That's pretty good. That's exactly how it is on the Big Rock. So that's the same thing I'm gonna do. I ordered 2. So that's the same thing I'm gonna do to the 4x4 slash. I mean, not the slash. I'm sorry. The 4x4. The Arrma Senton. That's a mega also, and I'm gonna be doing that upgrade soon as well. So that's everything. Motor, fan, heat sink, motor, ESC. Everything is in. So what we gotta do is get a 3S battery. Take it out for a run. This was the old battery, which is the same as this is 3300, is the same as the one that's in the other one, the Senton. And we're gonna get a 3S battery and take it out for a run. All right, let's do this.